Hello and welcome to Vitality Hub podcast, a place where you get to be empowered to take full ownership of your mental and physical well-being through practical tips on nutrition, science, habit change, and mindset. I'm your host, Elena Kundro, and my goal with this podcast is to do my very best to assist you in attaining a state of being full of life and vigor to fully thrive and flourish in both physical and mental aspects of your life. So before I dive into the topics I'm going to cover in this podcast, I want to take a moment to introduce myself. So I have a bachelor's degree in health science and nutrition from the University of Coventry. I got trained as a hypnotherapist in the UK and as a habit change, behaviour change coach and a yoga instructor in India. And for the past 5 years, I've been working online and on-site with clients and groups of people to really assist them in their health journey, mostly through nutrition, cognitive behaviour therapy, hypnotherapy, neurolinguistic programming. For as long as I can remember, I've been passionate about psychology. I was 13 years old and I was reading this book about finding happiness from within, and I was so inspired by it. I remember thinking, I want to deliver this message to the world one day. And here I am. So that's my mission with this podcast, to deliver information and really help attain a more quality of life from the inside out. So what will I cover in this podcast? I'm aiming for a wide range of topics. That's why the name of the podcast is Vitality Hub, because vitality is all about thriving on both emotional and physical aspects of life. So I'm going to cover all things from emotional eating, body image, nutrition, how to eat a more balanced diet, how to meal plan better and sustain it over a longer period of time. I'm really passionate about habit change, how to really make habits stick, because there's so much information out there, but what would make a real impact? All about mindset, how our beliefs and our thoughts are governing our actions. And also because I'm a trained hypnotherapist, I'm very passionate about subconscious mind and how our subconscious is influencing our day-to-day actions without our conscious awareness. So I'm going to touch on that. I believe that we humans functioning on a few different levels. Like there's the biological level with all the molecules and particles and all the neurotransmitters happening in your brain. And then there's the emotional aspect that is also influencing and vice versa. So I'll try to lay out blueprints for my listeners, how to really make your physical body functioning in the best possible way so that your mental state could then function as well at the best state. So this is really going to be a practical information-based podcast, and I really want to encourage you to join me along this ride and involve yourself. Join me on Facebook or Instagram and really interact, because I'll do my best to answer all your questions and take in the feedback to craft my further episodes and invite guests. I'd love to connect with you and to know that there's someone who's benefiting on the other side of the screen. So yeah, follow along, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode.